Hello everyone, once again welcome to the channel. So children, in today's video we are going to learn about a very well known and a widely used input device. Can you all name that? Yes, you guessed it right. It is none other than your keyboard. So, you all are quite aware of a keyboard. What a keyboard is. All of you know very well that it is an input device which we use to type the text into a computer. It is very similar to the keypad that you are using in your mobiles nowadays. Every one of you are able to type in your mobiles, right? With the help of the keypad. Just similar to it, we use the keyboard, but it is used in the computer system. So here you can see is an image of a keyboard. Now, there are different keys on a keyboard. Before I start telling you about the different keys, let me first tell you why is it called a keyboard. As you all can see that there are different keys which are present on a keyboard. The different buttons which are present on this, they are called the keys. And as all the keys are arranged on a board, so they are called the keyboards. It is known as the keyboard. So now, let us learn about the different types of keys which are present on a keyboard. The first type of key that is present on a keyboard is the alphabet keys. It is the alphabet keys. So now, alphabet, all of you are quite aware of it that the characters from A to Z, they are the alphabets. So total how many alphabets do we have? 26 in number. There are total 26 alphabets. So there are 26 alphabet keys on your keyboard. With the help of these keys, the alphabet keys, you can type any kinds of words or sentences, whatever you want. So this is about the different alphabet keys. These are the alphabet keys you can see here. Next comes the number keys. Let us have a look to the number keys. Second type of keys, they are the number keys. They are the number keys. Number keys. Now, what are numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all the numbers. So, number keys we have from 0 to 9. We have the number keys from 0 to 9. Other numbers can be easily formed by combining these numbers. Like if you have to type 11, suppose. So, how can you type 11? By pressing the key 1 twice. 2 times you press key 1, 1, you will get a 11. So the 0 to 9, these are the number keys, and these keys, as you can see here on the keyboard, they are present at 2 different places. One is here at the top and the other at the side. So total 2 keys, at 2 places on the keyboard you find these number keys, and these are used to type the numbers. Now, apart from this, there are many other keys which are present on the keyboard, which we call the special keys. Many other keys are also present. You might have seen, you all can see a keyboard is here, that there are many other keys which are present apart from the alphabet keys and the number keys. So what are these keys? They are called the special keys. Now in special keys, the first key that comes is called the space bar. That is called the space bar. So here you can see on the keyboard, this is the longest key on the keyboard. This is the space bar. This is the space bar. So we can say the longest key on the keyboard. You can learn this thing. Longest key on the keyboard, that is your space bar. It is the longest key. Now, what is the use of this key? The longest key, which is known as the space bar. Suppose you are typing anything, you are writing anything, you want to leave some space in between your two characters, then with the help of space bar you can give the space. So as the name suggests, use to give the space. Next comes here is the caps lock key. The caps lock key. Caps lock. Now try to memorize it by this word caps. This is used to make the alphabets capital. It is used to type your alphabet in capital letters. If you want to type your alphabets in capital letters, then do make use of the caps lock key. Press this key, your alphabets will be in capital, because you might have noticed here you can see that on the keyboard we don't have the small letter keys. We only have the capital letters, but simply by pressing caps lock once or twice we can switch to capital or small letters. So it is used to type your text in capital letters. Next type of key which comes here is the shift key. It is the shift key. Now what is the use of this key? The shift key. You all can see that on the keyboard, on different keys, there are some special signs or symbols which are placed on the top side of that particular key. So if you want to type those special characters, special symbols which are separately placed, then press the shift key and then press that key. Press the shift key and then along with that press that particular key. So the symbol which is printed on the top will also get will be visible on your screen. You can type it. So with the help of shift key you can do this. And one more thing, the work which we were doing with the help of caps lock key, the same can also be done by pressing the shift key. Press the shift key and press the alphabet, so it will capitalize it. You will get the capital letters of that particular alphabet. Now the next key that comes here again in the special keys only, in the same category, we have the enter key. It is the enter key. You can see on the keyboard the enter key. Now what is the use? If you have to go to the next line, so to go to the next line we make use of the enter key to go to next line. Once your line is completed, you want to go to the next line, then you can press this key which is the enter key. Next we have here the symbol keys. The symbol keys. So symbol keys, children, I have just told you that whichever special symbols are there which are present on top of one key, these are the symbol keys which we can use. And how can we make use of these keys? By pressing the shift key and by pressing that symbol key. Press both of the keys together, the shift key and the symbol key, and it will get text on your screen. Now two more keys left here and that will be over for your keys. 2-3 more keys are left here. So this is about the symbol keys. Let's see the next one. In the same category, the special keys, we have cursor movement keys. We have cursor movement keys. We have these keys also. So now again, cursor movement keys. So by the name you can again identify. These keys are used to move your cursor up, down, right and left. If you want to move in any of these directions, then you can make use of these keys, which are known as the cursor movement keys. Clear? Okay. Then next comes here backspace key. Now what is a backspace key? Let's suppose I am writing here tree. Let's suppose I am writing here the spelling of tree. My cursor is at this point. Here my cursor is blinking. Okay. And if I press this backspace key, then what will happen? If I press this backspace key, then this E will be erased. This E will be deleted. What exactly it is doing? It is deleting or erasing the left character. It erases the left character towards the cursor. The left character towards the cursor is erased by this backspace key. So by the name also you can keep it in mind that at the back side, if you have to create the space, then you will press on the backspace key. Next we have here, that is the delete key. That is the delete key. Again, if you want to delete something, if you want to erase something, then you will simply press on the delete key. But again, there is a difference. See, what is the difference? Again, I am taking the same example. Let's suppose my cursor is here and I press on the delete key. Now this time, this E will get erased, which is towards the right side of the cursor. Deletes the right character. Deletes the right character. This is the use of the delete key. So this is the difference between the backspace and delete. Backspace will delete a character towards the left, and delete key will delete a character towards the right. Then we have tab keys. These are also the special kinds of keys, the tab keys. Now what is the use here? To leave equal spaces. To leave equal spaces. If you want to leave some equal spaces, then you can make use of your tab key. You can leave equal spaces by pressing the tab key in your document. So this is all about the special keys. And now one more category of keys is discussed here. That is the function keys. That is the function keys. That is the function keys. These keys are present on the keyboard. You can see here at the top row of the keyboard, and they are numbered from F1 to F12. In all, how many function keys are there? So 12 function keys are there. We will not go into the detail of this because these keys, they work according to the software for whichever they are meant. So they will work according to the software, will work differently in different softwares. So we will not go into the detail. Just keep in mind that there are 12 function keys which work according to the software. So this is all about the keyboard. And last but not the least, if we want to learn, or if we want to count how many total number of keys are there on the keyboard, then there are 104 keys on a keyboard. In a normal keyboard, if I talk about, then how many keys are there? These are 104 keys. So this is all about the keyboard. See you in the next video, and we will learn about one more input device or a pointing device. Now think about it. What is it? Till then, have a nice time. Enjoy learning.